this is the goods, because we're in a place in St. Louis called the Central West End, and this is almost like a historical society. So when you're in a historical society, there's a lot of like guidelines and stipulations that you have to follow, meaning you can't use certain products like modular block, for instance. There are certain ones that you just can't use, and you got to go with the goods, which is veneer, so it looks like that historical feel. So this is the house behind me. As you see right here, we've got this old kind of limestone mortared together look. It's had its day. We got all this overgrowth going on. We got all these bushes. You can't even see this house. So we created a design, bing, right here, and we are going to completely transform this. So this is the before. Here we go. Now you can actually see the house. We got rid of all that overgrowth, and we took out that old janky mortared limestone wall, kind of like this guy right here. If you can see, this one wasn't in bad shape, but this one was horrible. Now look what we got. We have this beautiful veneer with these awesome 4-foot caps that totally play into the historical value of this neighborhood and of this house. This is how you take something that could have just been modular block and take it to the next level. So the first thing I want you to see from this is spend a little extra money on the goods. If it's not that much square footage, this is so much more valuable for this house. If they ever go to sell it, it's going to jump off the page when you got the MLS pictures. So that's the first thing. Come on up. You'll see we ripped out everything, and you can actually see the house. So now if they want to start to address all of this, maybe they want to paint it, maybe they want to do some resurfacing, new limestone, like whatever that is, you can actually see what it is. We got some low to the ground, low maintenance plantings that are spread out. What this does is it creates interest because we have this designated area for cutting the grass. We have some curbs, and you've got plenty of room for future plantings, perennials, annuals. You want to put a little water feature in, a pot, like whatever it is, you can do so. You've got some big stuff in the back, small in the front, limelight hydrangeas, boxwoods, and then we have a beautiful Japanese maple on this hook. Everything's flattened out, and then we've got this kind of breakup effect for a little bit of privacy with these arborvitaes, but you can still see through and see the house. I love how this thing turned out. I think it's an absolute cherry, and you can do this too. If you got a city house, if you got something that is elevated, consider putting in the goods as far as your retaining wall and then playing with all the other existing landscaping. That investment is so worth it.